Hey guys, let's see here. So Jason here. I'm on the Tilton River, just in Morton. Buddy's got some acres here, and I fished here before. Water's pretty high right now. Beautiful spot though. Check this out. Water's pretty high. There's a hole up there above those falls a little bit, and then there's a nice little run here. We'll give it a shot. I haven't had a huge amount of luck on this river, but I have seen some fish. A while back I put a mask on and I swam down underneath the hole, underneath the log, and saw 3 or 4 14 to 15 inch cutties. So I know they're here. We'll see. I'll give it a shot, see what happens. Well, cool little spot up here. The hole's not real big, but it's in shade. Maybe I'll be able to get something out of here. I have to take a look at it here. Kind of runs in. Maybe up against that rock wall there. So we'll see. I'll give it a shot. I'm going to go ahead and set this thing down. Here, a little fish. Get my hand wet. I don't know if he's off yet. And I'm going to set this up so you can see a little bit better. He's free. Alright, so if you guys are everything untangled here. If you're wondering, this is just a little Sculpzilla, not one-eye tide. I actually have a hard time finding those bead heads, but the trout love these Sculpzillas, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to show you some, I believe to be some caddis pupa here, or caddis casings. It's pretty cool. I'm going to go into the water so you can see them here. If I can get a couple off here, you can see it. That's an empty casing. So you can see it right here. I don't know if these ones, see if I can find one that has a, yeah, these are all empty. Pretty cool little casings though. They're littered everywhere. You'd think there'd be more fish here with all that food supply. That's the nature of the game, though. This is cool. If you're ever wondering what a sculpin looks like, there's a dead sculpin right there. Big food source for trout. So there's obviously sculpin in here. Caddis, although I haven't seen a hatch yet. But all we need is fish now to eat them. I've caught a few, and I know there's some in here. Hopefully I'll get a decent one to show you guys. Well, day 2 on the Tilton. Last night I caught a 25-minute window of a mayfly hatch, and caught probably 4 between 10 and 15-inch fish. It was just awesome catching hatches like that. Unfortunately, I didn't have the GoPro on me. I did get a picture, which you'll see here in this video. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to catch a hatch as well, and this time I'll bring the GoPro. But a really beautiful spot. You can see here all the way upriver. My buddy's property is I think I might still be in it technically. A lot of good runs, but you know, there's not a ton of fish in here. You got to real hunt them down. There's another good run down there. I'm gonna run the streamer through. Right now I'm swinging a you kind of see it here. It's got some copper, it's got some olive in there, some rubber legs. I think this is one I tied up. You start tying so many flies, you forget which ones are yours and which ones you bought. Anyway, I did get one on that this morning, so I'm going to give it a shot a little bit further down. Wish me luck. Cuddy, put him back in the water. Hey guys, so you're gonna see some footage in just a little bit of me swimming under the water with a mask on my GoPro. It was really cool footage. I wanted to get down to these holes on the Tilton and see if there's any fish down there. I mean, it just looked super fishy, and we weren't catching a whole lot of fish, and so I was curious, and I did see some. You'll see them in the footage here. Not a lot, you know, 1 or 2 in these holes, but they're really nice fish. Anyway, I ended up getting some or catching some fish that night. Actually, both nights, because there was a mayfly hatch going, and the first night it was crazy. I mean, thousands of mayflies just, you know, dropping, and it was really cool, and the fish were going crazy. There's far more feeding than there were that I saw in the water. So where they came from, who knows? They're moving upriver, you know, going after these hatches that are happening. So I put on a small mayfly, size 18. I got a couple, but when I put on this guy here, kind of a parachute Adams, purple haze. This is one that I tied. This has a foam post on it. The one I was using had kind of a tuft of hair on it. It was white, which is really necessary because at dusk it was dark. It was really hard to see a fly that small, but ended up catching some fish. It was a great time. The footage is super cool, so I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, I snuck away from the fire. There's a lot of people here. probably one of my favorite things about fishing is my excuse to smoke a cigar. Anyway, I'm gonna hit this hole. Let me see if I can, well, I don't know if I can flip it around, but nice and deep. I actually swam this hole with the mask, and I could see that there were a few fish down deep. I don't know if I can get down deep enough to get them to come up, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Wish me luck. Looks like another cutty. Unfortunately, I didn't get the take. Nice little cutty though. Gotta get that fly out of there. Well, unfortunately, I have to get my pliers. He actually got that in kind of deep. Let's get him back on the water. See if I can get this out of there okay. There we go. Oh yeah, he's in good shape. Try to get you a better shot of him. There we go.